My name is Philip. Welcome again to IYF Chinese Academy. Today we are going to learn about Chinese language. And as you all know, Chinese is the largest or highly spoken language by most of the people in the entire world, bearing in mind the population of China. Today, as the world economy shifts toward east, Chinese language has become one of the most spoken languages and one of the most learned languages. In IYF Academy, we give you the platform to learn all foreign languages through our classes, online classes that we've just initiated. Today, we are going to have the recap of all classes that we had with teacher Wendy. First, we spoke about the introduction to Chinese, personal introduction. When people meet, the first thing that they have to do is to introduce each other. My name is Philip, wo shi Philip, woda means she Philip. I am a Kenyan, wo shi Kenyaren. Kenyaren stands for Kenyan person. Today, as we spoke about introduction, we just spoke about not only my name, but also we spoke about my country, which is Kenya. I am a student. I have to talk about my occupation. 我是学生，我是大学生. I am a university student. Besides that, I had to talk about my family. For me, I have to speak about my family. 我家是三口人，我家是三口人. In my family, we have 3 people. 我爸爸，我妈妈，和我. So, 我爸爸 means my father, 我妈妈 means my mother, and 和我 stands for and me. So, that means in my family we have 3 members, my father, my mother, and myself. We also spoke about numbers. We spoke about days of the month. From January to December, we spoke about numbers. So for days of the month, for months, we are going to speak about January, which is Iyue, February, which is Ayue, March, which is Sanyue, April, which is Siyue, May, which is Wuyue, June, which is Liuyue, July, which is Chiyue, August, which is Bayue, September, which is Joyue, October, which is Shiyue, November, which is Shiyue, then finally December, which is Shiyue. Just like when you are talking about numbers, when you are talking about days of the month, it's just the number 1, then Yue, which stands for month. So for January is Iyue. E stands for 1, Yue stands for month. For December is 12, then Yue. Yue, which means the month of December, which is the 12th month of the year, according to our calendar. So, beside that, we were able to talk about going for the shopping. 你可以出去商店买东西. So, going out to buy stuffs. So, when we are going out to buy stuffs, we say, especially to the market or at the mall, 我想去购物大厦买东西. I want to go to the supermarket or at the mall to buy some stuffs. So, 东西 stands for stuffs, which can be a general word, just like in English. Beside that, we found a chance to learn about buying some clothes at the boutique. Boutique, we can use Shangdian also, which just means a shop. Boutique, just as in English, it means a shop. So, going to the boutique. At the boutique, there is a conversation that we may encounter at a boutique between the seller and the customer. In Chinese, customer is called Kehu. Kehu is the customer or the client. There's also another synonym, which is Guka, also means a client, means a customer. So once I get into a boutique, I will ask, how much is this? So maybe the seller will tell me, I'll ask him in Chinese, 家件衣服多少钱？家件衣服多少钱？ How much is this cloth? So he will tell me this is 1,000 shillings. 家件衣服是1000块. So 1000块 means 1,000 shillings. Maybe I may think it is a bit expensive. So I'll tell him, okay, you can reduce the price. Okay, you can make it a bit cheaper. So I'll tell him, ninang pianyi taigwela, ninang pianyi diar, ninang pianyi diar. Taigwela means it is very expensive. Ninang pianyi diar, pianyi means it is cheap. So when I say ninang pianyi diar, what I basically mean that, can you make it a bit cheaper? Maybe I feel like 1,000 is too much and I cannot afford it. So I'll have to tell the seller that can you make it a bit cheaper so that I can buy it. So there's also another conversation that I may have with him. 我要试试一下. I want to try it out if it fits me. 我要试试一下. So he may say, 这件衣服对你很合适. 这件衣服对你很合适, meaning this cloth fits you well. This cloth fits you well. After buying, I can ask for, before I buy, I may also ask for a discount. 你能给我大价吗？你能给我大价吗？ Nina gewo dajama. Nina gewo dajama means asking for a discount. Can you give me a discount? Can you give me a discount? So Nina gewo dajama. So he may say, he may agree or he may not agree. If he agree, he's likely to give me a percentage of the total cost. So for example, he may deduct 20% of the total cost of the marked price, and he may say, 我要给你120分之，我要给你120分之。我要给你120分之 means I'm giving you 20% discount. So 20分之 means 20%. 我要给你20分之。So I give you 20% discount, meaning he's going to deduct 20% from the initial price. So at that point, I'll be able to have a cloth that I need at a reasonable price. So beside that, we had conversation about at the restaurant. When we visit restaurant, both here in Kenya, not just in China, but also in Kenya, there's a conversation that we have. But we could discuss about the Chinese setting, what kind of conversation we have in Chinese restaurant. So we could discuss about terms like the waiter, 服务员. 服务员 means the waiter or the waitress. So 服务员 stands for waiter. It's a general word, which means a waiter. So Maidan stands for the menu. Once you get into a restaurant, the first interest that you have is to know the menu, because so from the menu you want to decide which food you are going to eat. It's just the same even here in Kenya when you get to a restaurant. So in a Chinese setting, you have to also understand the kind of conversation that they have. There's not much different, maybe only the menu. So you can say, 我可以说我要这个，我要饺子。我要饺子 basically means I want some crepes. So 我要鸡蛋can say it means I want eggs. So the basic in Chinese society, the restaurant conversation that they have is just similar with the Western. So today, we are going to have the recap of all the lessons that we have with Teacher Windy as we proceed with our topic today. Another topic that we are able to discuss through our Chinese Academy was about conversation at the library. Maybe you have visited the National Library before. You are going to meet different people, people from different culture. In such instance, you will have the normal dialogue that we are going to encounter. So Today, as we continue with our Chinese Academy, I welcome you to IYF Chinese Academy once more so that we can be able to learn foreign languages in a precise and a clear way. For more videos on our Chinese Academy, on IYF Chinese Academy, please just check our social media pages, IYF Kenya on Facebook and IYF Kenya TV on YouTube. Rugo nishi hua wamenda shipinda hua, chinge wamende ngazan, bingche ding yuza wamenda pinda. Thank you very much. Shesheni, thank you very much. See you in the next lesson.